Friends, and good morning. I hope everyone learned last session lessons from general knowledge and everyone understood it. If you not understand, please ask me doubts on WhatsApp and we will find out the answers. Okay, students. Once again, I would like to welcome you for this new session. And today we are going to learn lesson number 36, natural phenomena. Students, what is the mean by natural phenomena? Natural phenomena means type of natural phenomena include means in that included these things: weather, fog, thunder, tornadoes, biological process, decomposition, germination, physical process, wave, propagation, erosion, tidal flow, moonbow, blood moon, and natural disasters such as electromagnetic pulses, volcanic eruptions, and earthquakes. So these are natural phenomena, and we can see many things in nature, which is already made by nature. Okay, but generally it doesn't happen again and again. So which is and we can say it is surprise for us, or it is really very very magic for us. So some places are really very dangerous, or we cannot believe immediately. So some places are like which are called natural phenomena. So 36 lesson, rare natural phenomena, general awareness. So recognize the following natural phenomena that are so rare and beautiful that they may seem unbelievable at first, but they do take place on your earth. Got it, students? Write their names in the given blanks. So here is the first one. Wow, we can see it is a stone. Can you see, students? It is a stone. Okay, have you ever seen like this stone? So this is a beautiful gemstone. Is found in a district of Ethiopia. It looks like a miniature underwater scene from the ocean when it is held against the light. When we take it and when we see in the light, it looks like in that stone there is we can see the life like a ocean. Means we can see there is a water in the uh, stone. We can see there are some small plants in the stone, or it looks like a ocean. So it's called velo opal. It's called velo opal. Got it? See second one. It is a rare natural phenomenon in which an incoming tide creates a wave of water to flow against the river's current, and it's called tidal bore. It's called tidal bore. Next, third one, it is a mound of earth covered ice found in the Arctic and subarctic regions. It can reach up to 70 meters in height and up to 600 meters in diameter. See, students, we can see this here in the photos, but really it is amazing, and it is natural phenomena, and it is amazing, and it which is made by nature. Okay, and coincidentally, or sometimes we can see this many things. So this is called pingo. This is called pingo. We'll see fourth one. It is a rare weather phenomenon. It is like we have seen very many natural phenomenons are there, and this is one type of weather. So weather phenomenon in which the cooler air is trapped near the earth's surface by a warmer air above. Means when the warmer air and cooler air comes together, how it looks like, we can see fog in surrounding us. Okay, so like this, but here it is looks differently separated. Okay, so warmer air and cooler air, when they get mixed, how it looks, this feels the Grand Canyon in the USA with a dense white fog at the end of November each year. Means each year we can see in the USA this type of fog we can see, where cooler air and warmer air they get mixed, and it is called a temperature inversion. It is called a temperature inversion. Next we can see fifth one, this interesting clouds. Can you see, students, in the picture? These clouds are really different. When we see in the sky, we can see white clouds in the sky, but we never ever seen this type of sky. Okay, so these interesting clouds are formed when there is a instability in the atmosphere. Two different layers of air moving at different speeds in the atmosphere so form these clouds. It looks as if someone has painted the sky. Yes, really, it looks like someone has painted the sky with breaking ocean waves. Means it looks like ocean waves. Can you see here in the picture? Yes, so these clouds are looking like ocean waves. Got it? And this is called Kelvin Helmholtz clouds. Listen once again, Kelvin Helmholtz clouds. Got it? We can see next sixth one. It is a geological formation where a hole in the rock is formed due to weathering caused by sea or river water. It is sometimes referred to as natural bridge. We know we people are making bridge wherever is required, upper the river, upside of the river, so where which are man-made. Some means many rivers are man-made, and here we can see some some bridges which are made by naturally. Okay, so it is a geological formation and it is called natural arch. It is called natural arch. Seventh one, this 400-year-old, 32 feet tall, miraculous tree is in dry sand desert in Bahrain. Okay, sorry, Bahrain. It's called Bahrain. There is no apparent source of water or other vegetation available for kilometers. It has deep root systems, sometimes going up to 50 meters down, reaching deep beds of underground water. And this is called tree of life. This is called tree of life. This is 400-year-old, children. How many years old? 400 years old and 32 feet tall. And really this is miraculous tree, and which is called tree of life. So today one more lesson we are going to learn, 37 new names and old names. In India, some cities or some states are having new names and old names. So this in this period or during this time or last 10 years or last 20 years, some incidents were happened. So that is why some cities names are totally changed. So here today we are going to learn new names and old names. Countries and cities have changed their names over the years in history books. You may have come across the civilization of Mesopotamia. This place is now called Iraq. Write the new names of the following countries and cities in the given blanks. So some old names I am going to read out here. Students, you can open the book, and when I say the name or when I pronounce the names, you also pronounce and side by side write answers and pronounce it. Okay. So old name is Peking. First old name is Peking, and the answer is new names Beijing. Beijing. The new name is Beijing. Beijing. Next is Kampuchea. Second one is Kampuchea, and the new name is Cambodia. New name is Cambodia, Cambodia. Got it? Third is Madras. Third is, sometimes some people can say Madras. Sometimes some people say Madras. Some people in Hindi or Marathi we say Madras. Okay. So what is the new name of Madras? Is Chennai. New name of Madras is Chennai. Chennai. Next is Abyssinia. Next is Abyssinia. And new name is Ethiopia. New name is Ethiopia. Ethiopia. Fifth is Gold Coast. Fifth is Gold Coast. And new name is Ghana. 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 Next, sixth is Salisbury. The spelling is Salisbury. Salisbury. Okay. And the new name is Harare. New name is Harare. Harare. Next, seventh one, Saigon. Seventh one, old name is Saigon, and with the new name is Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City. HO is differently, CHI is differently, and MINH is differently. Write it differently. CITY, write it differently. Saigon, new name is Ho Chi Minh City. Next, Netherlands East Indies. Netherlands East Indies. And new name is Indonesia. New name is Indonesia. Next is Persia. Next is Persia, and new name is Iran. New name is Iran. Next, Constantinople. Constantinople. New name is Istanbul. New name is Istanbul. Next, Batavia. 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 New name is Jakarta. Jakarta. New name is Jakarta. Next, Calcutta. Okay. Next is Calcutta. So this name was old name and new name is Kolkata. Nowadays we can hear this name in net also. So many people are saying this Kolkata. Okay, Kolkata. Got it? Next is Langshan. 13 is Langshan. And the new name is Laos. Laos. New name is Laos. Laos. 14 is Bombay. New name is Mumbai. Mumbai. 15th is Burma. Burma. New name is Myanmar. 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 Southwest Africa. And the name is Namibia. New name is Namibia. Namibia. 17 is Ceylon. 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 And the new name is Sri Lanka. Next, Stalingrad. Next, Stalingrad. New name is Volgograd. New name is Volgograd and spelling is Volgograd. 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 Next is 19. Trivandrum. Trivandrum, we can say Trivandrum also we can say. And the new name is Thiruvananthapuram. New name is Thiruvananthapuram. 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 Next is Pune. And we are saying in Pune city. And nowadays this new name is Pune. New name is Pune. Next, Bangalore. And the new name is Bangalore. New name is Bangalore. Got it, students? Write it down and understand the meaning, understand the pronunciation, and pronounce after me. You can see this video one more time. You can pronounce after me. Next is 38th lesson. One more lesson we are going to learn. Inspiring legends. So, what is mean by inspiring legends? A very old story from ancient times, or the stories very always true that people tell about a famous person. So we are knowing many people, many person which are very famous, like respected Narendra Modi, then respected Abdul Kalam. So these people are very famous, and this makes us inspiration. Okay, so these are really legends. Okay, so these are inspiring legends. So today we are going to learn some people become famous throughout the world during their lifetime. They have done something different. They have made ours and others life totally different. So that is why we call them legends. Really, they are the source of inspiration and motivation. We get motivation from these people, those people. And for people all around, recognize the following inspiring legends and write their names. Okay, first one is a British astrophysicist regarded as the greatest physicist since Einstein was the victim of a degenerative nerve disease. He could communicate only through a computer attached to his motorized wheelchair. Students, it's really difficult for us, but he is the person who is who was handicapped, and really he made changes. He gave something new knowledge to all over the world, and really it is very motivational and inspirational. And this name is Stephen Hawking. Second one, the first black president of South Africa. He was imprisoned for 27 years for fighting apartheid. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna 1990 and the Nobel Prize 1993. And his name was Nelson Mandela. Third one, she is a British author of the internationally famous series of children's fantasy stories concerning the exploits of the boy wizard, and the name is that book Harry Potter. Nowadays many students higher those who are going college, or children also, they like Harry Potter. We have seen pictures also, movies also of Harry Potter. And really this lady is really famous because she has written Harry Potter character books, and her name is J.K. Rowling. He is one of the world's richest private individual philanthropists who has made record donations. He revolutionized the computer industry in 2006. He announced his decision to focus on charity work, and his name is Bill Gates. Next, he is a Brazilian soccer player and was an international star at the age of just 17 years. Having played in 4 World Cup championship tournaments, he is the first player ever to be a part of 3 world champion teams. He has scored 1281 goals in 1363 games, and his name is Pele. Pillai. Next, an Indian economist. He is the professor of philosophy and economics at Harvard University and the master of Trinity College, Cambridge. He is the winner of the Nobel Prize in 1998 and the Bharat Ratna in 1999. And his name is Amartya Sen. So these people are really inspirational and motivational for us, and by looking at them, we have to learn something. We get many more knowledge from them. We come to know very new things uh, from these people. So it is really good for our future. So students, this is our today's session, and we have learned many more things in general knowledge. And today's homework is, the spelling is wrong here, read should be there. So homework is read and write lesson number 36, 37 and 38, and read it loudly and understand the spellings and learn the spellings, okay, and by heart answers. Got it? Bye bye, thank you.